You can probably remember a moment that hurt you years ago, a harsh word, a broken promise, a failure that still stings when you think about it. But the happiest day of your life? It's harder to recall in detail. Our minds don't treat all memories equally. For reasons buried deep in evolution, pain leaves sharper footprints than joy. Why does the mind cling to hurt? Why can one cruel sentence echo louder than 1,000 kind ones? Scientists call it negativity bias, the brain's built-in tendency to focus on what went wrong instead of what went right. But it isn't a flaw. It's a survival system. Your mind isn't trying to torture you. It's trying to keep you alive. In this episode, we'll explore why pain becomes permanent, how emotion sculpts memory, and how understanding this pattern can help us rewrite the stories we tell ourselves. Because remembering pain isn't the problem, forgetting joy is. Long before social media, before language, before civilization, survival meant noticing threats. The rustle in the bushes could be food, or a predator. The human brain evolved to overreact because one missed danger could end everything. Fear was information. Pain was instruction. So the neural circuits that encoded painful experiences grew strong and fast, ensuring that lessons written in suffering would not be forgotten. When something hurts, your body floods with cortisol and adrenaline. Those stress hormones tag the event as important. The amygdala, the brain's alarm system, sends a signal to the hippocampus, store this one carefully. The stronger the emotion, the deeper the engraving. Joy can fade because happiness rarely carries urgency. But fear demands attention. The biology of memory itself is biased toward caution. Regret is the mind's way of rehearsing what should have been different. It replays mistakes not to punish but to prevent repetition. Yet this rehearsal can become a loop, a mental scar that refuses to heal. Every replay strengthens the same neural pathway. The brain believes you're preparing for danger, but in truth, you're reliving it. Happiness rarely warns you. It tells the brain, all is well. Without threat, there's no urgency to record. So the chemicals that preserve fear aren't released. Joyful moments are stored gently, fragile and fleeting. That's why a single disappointment can outweigh many small delights. The math of memory isn't fair. Modern life trains us to chase perfection. Social media, comparison, performance, they magnify every flaw. Negative moments now have a louder stage. When a mistake happens, thousands can see it, comment on it, amplify it. Culturally, we've built an echo chamber for pain. And the more attention it gets, the longer it lasts in our collective memory. But here's the hopeful truth, the brain can be trained. Studies show that people who practice gratitude, mindfulness, or simply pause to name positive experiences, gradually rewire their neural patterns. Each conscious act of noticing joy strengthens alternative pathways. The goal isn't to forget pain, but to give joy equal weight. Memory is malleable. Awareness reshapes it. But here's the hopeful truth, the brain can be trained. Studies show that people who practice gratitude, mindfulness, or simply pause to name positive experiences, gradually rewire their neural patterns. Each conscious act of noticing joy strengthens alternative pathways. The goal isn't to forget pain, but to give joy equal weight. Memory is malleable. Awareness reshapes it. Maybe memory was never meant to be accurate. Maybe it was designed to protect, to teach, to warn. Pain sharpens, but joy softens. Both are essential textures of being alive. The lesson isn't to erase what hurts, but to remember that joy deserves its own spotlight too. Because memory doesn't just record the past, it shapes who we become. So tonight, before you sleep, recall one small moment of peace from today, the sound of laughter, the warmth of sunlight, a brief smile. That's how you train your brain to remember joy. Thank you for watching Aam Daily, where every day, we learn something new. Until tomorrow, stay curious, stay kind, and let your mind heal itself through awareness.